Hello everyone and welcome back to Havrit Gaming. Today we are playing more Shovel Knight, Plague of Shadows specifically. Last episode we took on Shovel Knight and Spectre Knight, so this episode we're going to focus on taking out Mole Knight and Treasure Knight as Plague Knight. Which is a slightly harder campaign than what Shovel Knight's was. Just purely because of how Plague Knight plays. Because Plague Knight's a bit more useful for the bombs type of thing. There we go. We got that coin. I would like those coins though. Well, that other coin, sorry. And whatever's in the treasure chest, I do want that too. There we go. We're cruising at the moment. No, go that way. Don't want to deal with you. Yep. There we go. Oh, of course. As soon as I platform over, that's when the lava starts to drop. The fireball, should I say? Of course. Ow. Get out of here. Ow. No. Aha! Nope. I do want whatever's in here though. So the green coins are like a unique collectible which helps upgrade Plague Knight's abilities. Gold is just universal in everyone's campaigns. Which is also helpful to like purchase stuff. Okay. We're doing alright so far, except for you. Can you like, oh, thank you. Sweet. Alright, we did that bit. With minimal casualties. Hey. Ow. Well, that was not cool. That was seriously not cool. I think that might be our first checkpoint in the level. Now I'm thinking of cool. What do we got going on up here? I would say no to more coins. I think they do have a unique name for them, but I can't recall. Ooh, there we go. And also this other ability up top is very useful. To just go diagonally up. Ah, straight. I thought I could like save myself, but I couldn't. I could not. I do want to go up there though. It looks like there is not only more coins, but it looks like there's actually a whole bunch of other goods up there too. And I want all of the goods. Ow. So now we got a little bit less health because the thing that Plague Knight can do is drink these tonics, which you gain an extra health bubble. Ow. Leave me alone! Okay. That's how we're meant to do it. So we got a relic for it. A worthless relic. Maybe someone else would want this rubbish. Which is true. Chester wants them. So we'll give it to Chester, and he'll give us actually something that we can use. Oh, well. There we go. We made it through. And we're back to this part again. Wait. Kind of running low on health a bit. So while the health tonics is kind of good to restore health, the main purpose is just to give you like an extra hit point. Which, while yes, an extra hit point is good, we kind of can't really benefit from it right now. No! Okay. There was no healing in that dirt pile. Hey. Look, okay. I was about to say, like, we could talk, but clearly they didn't want to talk. They were just wanted to throw me into their lava home. I do want to check out what's up here, though. I'd say, yeah, we could use those little guys, which you do use them when you are Shovel Knight, because, well, how else are you going to get over a Shovel Knight? Maybe with one of his relics, but even then. Whee! I'm just gonna cheat. I mean, that would have been useful if I did. Well, that was not smart. Doesn't matter, we still made it. This bit's definitely gonna be hard. I'm not even gonna, like, attempt. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna grab this checkpoint and then head on over. Hey, Chester. All in a beaker, all stuffed in a bag. Just as always, got the swag. Hey, nice relic, now. You know, I could take that off your hands. Use something a little more interesting. Like the smoke bomb. Stand in the clouds to become invulnerable, even on spines. Alright, well, we obviously gotta give it a go in this room. So I do see, like, an obvious spike pit. I like unlocking all of the relics. Okay, I see, and I see how it works. I just wanted to make sure that I could see how it works before I go ahead and use it. Useful. It's definitely useful. But I don't know if it's going to be something I'm going to be using all of the time. It's probably going to be like a very situational thing. Like, I really don't see myself using it all the time. Alright, Fake Bomb. Okay, a little bit closer. Okay, a little bit closer. That should be good enough. It is not good enough. Alright, well maybe how about we just do it from here. But here we go. So yeah, with the sparkles over pits, you can only use bait bombs. Whee! Alright. Well, this bit shouldn't be as bad, considering we're Plague Knight. Then again, things can go a little bit out of control. Alright, let's go wait for this platform to come back so we can yoink it over. Oh, well, that's not. I didn't like how any of that turned out. I'm just gonna fly over here. And grab the song sheet, which is pretty useful, I think. It does unlock you some stuff. So anything that unlocks you stuff is generally useful. I just want this. Ooh, okay. Ow. Look, I'm just after this. Enjoy the lava. Adios. I can see this being a problem. No problem at all. Never mind. Thought we were gonna have a problem, but no. Alright, what else we got here? Oh, Strafe, I should have checked the checkpoint and then gone in there. Oh, Strafe, didn't think of that. Oh, at least we don't have to stop secrets or anything like that. Just... Oh, we're dead. We're strafed. We're strafed. Nothing we can do except accept our fate. I have learned from my mistakes. I have learned from my mistakes. Alright, there we go. Alright, down we go. It does mean we'll have to give this through one too many bombs. Through just one too many bombs. Just one too many. Oh, it's true. We're gonna have to make a glide. Actually, now I think about it, beforehand, there could have been a way we could have saved ourselves. This ability. But my brain was clearly not working at the time, so... Yoink. Easy like 1, 2, 3. Alright, this time, go for the checkpoint. So we can see what's actually over here. Also, I'm just thinking, why don't we just use Smoke Cloud? Clearly we gotten it. It's clearly the method. Or Smoke Bomb, should I say. And for those bags, we'll just get our staff again. Maybe not that one. That one's probably a bit risky to take. Because you can't have staff and Smoke Bomb at the same time. Alright, we'll get you moving. Get you smoothing. Oh no. Oh no. We just got absolutely stroofed over in so many ways there. Jumping up and down. Jumping for good luck. No. No. Just a whole lot of nope. Okay, bye-bye. I mean, I will gladly take that tonic, since we haven't, like, found the entire level. So now we'll take on Mole Knight. You've got to be kidding me. You're the demolitions expert? You're a day late. Don't just stand there. Start blasting. Up to it.
I'm afraid I'm not exactly here to help with your dig. But I'm certainly here for demolitions. Boom! I should have known you were just gonna clown around.
Can't let that happen on my watch. Let's make this quick. Alright, sure. Ooh. So is it gonna be quick for me or quick for you? You're probably gonna end up winning, maybe. Ooh. These little fireball attacks are gonna be a bit hard to hit back. I'm just gonna use all these. I know it's a bit of the coward's way out.
But I'm going to survive.
Turns out I didn't need them. But they're good for later. They are good for later, though. And with that, Mole Knight's essence is ours.
That insufferable Mole Knight, escaping that sweltering... Well, city held me dancing for joy.
You dancing? That's... I can't even imagine what that looked like.
You see, yes, preposterous.
Alright, so, let's see. We need 80. I don't think we got 80. No, we don't. But we do have gold. So let's get Bullet Burst. Frost Burst, so we can almost have everything. I have another letter for you. Let me read it. Oh. this is where the sheets come in handy. Sharps, flats, tempting, shoulders. I just read all the back. Oh, and I forgot, as I promised, a fitting reward, a romance tip for each person. Everything you need to know about romance can be found in books. Read up. Was this guy raised in a barn or what? And funnily enough, he is a horse. So we got Bullet Burst, which fires a blast in front of you when launching, and the Frost Burst, which launches through the air while dropping ice shards below. Sounds semi-useful, but I think I'll stick to the one burst that I've got right now. Yeah, we'll take you on. Why not? I'm starting to regret that decision a little. He's waiting for me. Look at him. I do want more gold. Thank you. I don't know where I am. I somehow saved myself. Whee! Oh, hi. If you come down here, we're gonna have a problem. I think I got the big lot of treasure. And done. Alright, treasure night time. Let's get volatile. Alright, let's do this. But they weren't kidding when they said that Plague Knight's campaign is definitely a little bit harder than Shovel Knight's. It definitely feels a lot harder. But mainly probably because you're like a different character. At least we can still use the staff. I was starting to get worried that we won't be able to use the staff on the water, but no, we still can. We still very much can. Alright, up we go. I do want that. I do like that. I don't like being stuck there. Actually, you know what? I'll just tank the hits. I can grab the gold and leave. Oh. There we go. That works for me. Hello. You are now down under my level. Alright. Let's head moan. Let's head on. Preferably not into the spike trap, though. That would have been a bit of a disaster if we ended there. Now comes to think of it, this level might be a little bit harder than what it was for Shovel Knight. Just purely because of how floatier Plague Knight is, Shovel Knight. Mainly because you can like double jump and do all the bomb burst stuff. That alone. Ooh. Are we about to fall? I mean, we were. But we saved it, we saved it. Okay. Time to concentrate. Okay. Concentration's over. We're chilling. Chill vibes only around here. Oh, you don't look very chill. Get me out of here, I don't want to deal with you. Or yous, for that matter. Nearly got max health tonics, which would be really good. Yeah, I don't like those enemies, those eels. Alright, we're moving. Whoa. Hi. Okay. I mean, ooh. The main reason that we stayed alive for that long is because of the invincibility frames. That is literally the only reason why we stayed alive. Oh look! It is not treasure. Oh dear. This is kind of terrifying. Not because of the anglerfish, although the anglerfish is a little bit terrifying. That kinda doesn't help. Ow. Ow. There we go. And we got the throwing anchor, which is a worthless relic. All of the relics that Shovel Knight would normally get are these relics that we're picking up. So they're while they might be useful for useless for Plague Knight, they are useful for Shovel Knight, which I guess doesn't really matter because we're playing as Plague Knight right now. Okay, so it turns out, just get rid of that enemy. I don't want to deal with that enemy. Thanks. Song sheet. Yep. Nice, I'll take it. I do need those. Alright, watch this. Ooh. We're smoothing for these cipher coins. We're smoothing. Actually, we're kind of like smoothing through the lava. We're going alright. There's been a few scary parts. But I guess that's just normal. Ooh. Oh no. We're doing alright so far. This, I'd say that jump might be a little bit scary, but we managed it. Alright, you there. You there! Throwing Anchor Man. Okay, well that's just screwed. We just gonna overwhelm you with bombs now. Not gonna lie, smoke bomb would be kind of useful here. Not gonna lie. How do I get past yous without too much damage? Or I could just do this. I mean, I had the right idea, just completely failed it. So we're gonna have the staff for this part. Sure. Why are you throwing that way? Plague Knight, you good? I was holding left. Plague Knight, you good? Yeah, it gets up to here, and I reckon we just use smoke bomb. That is not smoke bomb. I mean, it worked to an extent. Oh, hang on. What do we go down here? Aha! Glad I picked up on those earlier. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Alright, so smoke bomb will only get us so far, which makes sense. I mean, we made it. I mean, we're not gonna get that coin. But I just want the Chester Relic, which is a VAT, an explosive platform that you can create when airborne. It's worth it. Oh, it's definitely worth it just for that. It was definitely worth it for that. Alright, let's proceed through the rest of the level, shall we? So I think we only got like one. Well, bye. Like, we don't have much the level left to go. We're approaching the last little stretch now. Which is fine and good. Except for yous. Don't like yous. Get ooh. Oh no, I can't get up. Actually, I don't think I can now. Oh, never mind. I might just take up a couple of tonics just to be safe. I can't deal with the enemies above. But it's more the throwing anchor guy. There we go. Struth. Hey, there was a lot of gold there. It was worth it. Oh, and Struth. You know what? No. I'm not vouching for this. I'm leaving. You have a nice day. Which caused a lot of destruction with that one shell. I'm not too worried about the Cypher Core. But obviously we'll probably have to eventually replay stages, eventually. Hey Treasure Knight. What's the matter, Plague Knight? Alchemy business slowing down? Here to make some coin? While the Order's coffer's running dry, can't you just synthesize all the fool's gold you want?
Good guess, but no, it's something far more important than mere gold.
More important than gold? Now you're just being ridiculous. Get out here, you bottom feeder.
Ooh, the essence is showing. Hope you don't mind if I help myself.
Hey, we're going alright. He's gonna do his little sandstorm dance. We just took care of him pretty easy. Well, we just took care of Treasure Knight. That was... Yeah, I think that's start. We've got 5 essences. We're getting there. Let's relax and let the dynamo decanter do its thing.
But I watched pot never boils.
Sure, but right now, something else has caught my eye.
This step takes concentration. I must drop the essence in slowly.
Why don't you come over here and help me unjam this lever? The pivot seems to be stuck. It'll take 2 people to wrench it free. Okay. Come closer. Don't be shy. I'm right here. It won't budge. Put your hand over mine. Hmm? The forces of darkness reign no longer, for I, Percy, have fixed the power. How's it going? Yeesh, that's a nasty stuck lever. Need a hoof for that? No? You good? Fair enough. I'll be in the other room. Doing science. Well, so much for that. Where were we before? Oh yeah. You look like you lost a fight with a pond.
Ocean, actually. I had to go liberate the essence of Avarice.
Say that.
Nice place he's got down there.
I never understood what he saw in gold. You can just make it from sawdust and mouse skulls.
Some people do things the hard way. Let's do some work.
Oh, by the way, take a swig of this health potion I made for you. Maybe it will help. Yes, it will. So that permanently increases my health. Alright, so we'll do some research. Here's all the coins. Wow, that's my whole notebook. Thanks so much for helping me with my research. It means a lot to me.
What's that scribbled in the margin there?
Honestly, I'm not sure. It probably wouldn't work, even if we collected every last cipher coin. Anyway, that's everything. Check out our full arsenal. So now we have access to everything, obviously, we still need to get everything. Every single cipher coin. But we'll buy drop casing. What casing is that? Oil casing. And and sparkler powder. So we nearly brought everything. I don't think we can do anything with you. Except for that, but that's it. Love can easily be distilled. It all comes down to having the proper chemistry.
How does Muxmelon have any luck with romance?
I don't know, you asked me. Alright, so we got every single casing in the game. Every single powder in the game. Alright, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Oolong. But I'm letting you try all the samples. Which give Oolong a sample of every single explosion. I am sorry. That's the one we normally get. That one's the normal one we normally get. Sorry, Oolong. It was for an achievement. You will understand. And now we have access to all of that. Well, sweet. I think this is a very good place to call it, I reckon. And we'll do some more next time. Cheers and thank you to everyone who watches my content and who is subscribed. Appreciate the support, and I'm eternally grateful for it. But with all that being said and done though, this is Haverick Gaming signing off for now. Rock on, and game on.